Hello, my dear. It is Medium Emary, and today we will be giving you a quick tarot card reading. So, thank you for your purchase and thank you for your patience because I've been very busy. So today we're going to use this oracle deck called Work Your Light Oracle Cards. At the moment, I don't have like a setup table, so we're just doing it on my bed, if you can see. But we're going to use this deck to answer your questions because your questions seem really internal and deep. So we have your two questions here. What can I do to stop this cycle with men? And then second one, will I find my career calling soon? So we're going to use this deck. I feel like it will work well with what you're asking. I always use this when I'm trying to tune internally to like certain lessons or certain things that I'm going through that keep on probably, happening over and over. It sounds like you're going through repetitive cycles and repetitive patterns, and maybe you're just trying not to allow it to happen anymore. I notice it all obviously depends on how you feel about yourself, a lot of the times when we accept love or when we accept certain situations, we usually accept the love we think we deserve. And again, it all ties down to how we feel about ourselves. So if you can, journaling is really good for these kind of questions whenever you just want to ask yourself. And just ask yourself, how do I feel about myself? What do I think of myself as a person? Or do I love myself? What do I love about myself? What don't I love about myself? And you write these things down to see how you feel about yourself. And that will give you a better idea of why you attract the kind of men you do attract. So we would like to tune into, we ask the spirits to reveal to her what she needs to know. We'd like to ask now, what can she do to stop the cycle, to stop the same pattern and cycle with men? What can she do? What can she do? So we're going to just pull out one card here. What can she do to stop the cycle? Share your voice. And let's get another one here. What lights you up? And then here. Last one. Have you answered deepest calling? Warrior woman. So it seems like a lot of it has to do with diving deep within yourself. There's this card that says come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. So I'm going to read off the books for this to get a better understanding, because these are new cards for me, but I love them because they're very deep and understanding. So let's see here. This one says, okay, we each hold a true deep. Okay, you're being called to share your voice, perhaps by speaking up in a relationship or through writing, speaking, singing, or some other form of creative expression. When you share your voice, you unlock something in the universe and call a missing piece of your home. Your individual voice is the most powerful sound current on the planet. If you have kept your soul's voice silenced or held back, chanting or singing can help. There has never been a better time in history than right now to rise up. So for me, this represents, I think, maybe being true to yourself. So when you get with a person, pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to what you notice is not right or what doesn't make you feel good, and that will help you try to stop the pattern right in the beginning, because I think what allows us to keep repeating the same cycle is that we avoid those red flags and we try to brush it off. So it's all about staying true to yourself and staying true to the truth of what you're seeing and the actual reality of things when you're getting to know this person. So one, I would say, picking up the red flags and being true to yourself, okay? And then second, writing, journaling. It seems like the universe and your guides want you to be writing and journaling. Like I said, write down what you love about yourself and what you don't, and that will give you a better understanding as well why you attract the people you do attract. Let's see here, Starseed. So you got Starseed. That's a really good card. Okay, Most star seed souls find it hard to have meaningless conversation, jobs, and relationships. They know there's much more to life, feel that there's something more, and get to work. They remain restless until they step into their calling. Star seeds are scattered all over the place, in hospitals and schools. So there you go. I think that answers your question. Um, Many star seeds spend parts of their lives trying to fit in or in some form of spiritual closet. So you're a star seed. A star seed is someone that is possibly that have had past lives on other planets. Maybe you've had extraterrestrial past lives. And it's that feeling of not belonging. It's that feeling of always being lost and confused. I can relate to this because I am a star seed as well. And I feel like you are. So it does say that star seeds can work and be all over the place because they can tend to feel lost. But I am getting this feeling for your second question about your career. For your second question about your career, there's something about with children or something with working with helping people or hospitality or maybe even working with in hospitals with kids or in a school with kids or definitely helping people or working with kids. I feel this kind, gentle energy from you. It definitely helps other people when they're down. So that is something I feel like you should look into and find. I don't know if it's a certificate or try to go to school for. I feel this feeling of going to school or getting a certificate or trying to do some schooling as well. I don't know what your situation is, but there is this feeling maybe of trying to do some schooling when you can at some point. I feel like you should believe in yourself more. I feel like you think you're scared of failing or you're scared of not doing good in something, so then maybe it's hard for you to complete it or to continue it. Take one day at a time. Always take one day at a time, and you'll see, hon, you'll see in the blink of an eye, like you will just finish what you need to finish. And then there's no need to worry, am I going to fail? Am I going to be accepted? Or whatnot. Okay? And your last card here is Warrior Woman. It's a very powerful card. Very beautiful card. So, let's look at that card here. Warrior Woman. Let's find it. Okay, here we go. Warrior Woman. You are here for a reason. You're being called to bravely pave the path. Have you answered your highest, deepest calling? Living a heart and soul-led life requires courage to triumph over fear. So often our fears are the gatekeepers to our greatest gifts. So there's a lot of fear energy coming from you. I feel like your guides are trying to tell you as well. Choose love over fear. Choose love over fear. Joan of Arc was known for her courage and her famous line, "I'm not afraid, I was born to do this." But the thing about courage is that it is not possible without fear. So if you're feeling afraid, what is needed is courage, and courage comes from living from the heart. So you got to find that courage and live from the heart. Think of your fears as opportunities to expand rather than things that are holding you hostage. If you look at your fears in this light, then as uncomfortable as it might feel, it's actually a sign that you are on the right track. So finding that courage and living from the heart and choosing love over fear. And this will help you be able to take those opportunities, make those choices, and not hold yourself back or hold yourself hostage or trapped from living life in the way that you want to, my love. So I think you should have a journal dedicated to you. You should journal and write in it as much as you can. It's very therapeutic. Write down the things of what you love about yourself, what you don't love about yourself, and just see that so you can observe and understand that. And then I would say to help with these cycles is pay attention to the red flags and work on loving yourself. When you start to love yourself, because I don't feel like you'll ever like fully love yourself, but when you start to love yourself, you'll know right off the bat when you meet somebody that you won't accept that. You understand? Or you won't give yourself to these guys so fast or so easily or give your body or whatnot. You'll respect yourself and you'll value yourself and you'll know I am worthy of love. I'm worthy of good love. I'm worthy of someone that really wants me and will and will value me and want me for more than just sexual things or for just fun. Okay, my dear? So it's all about working on that and making it a practice. If you keep just making the same thing, it will just keep happening. So you have to You have to start baby steps, but start making those moves and pay attention. That's the only way you'll stop yourself from this cycle. And obviously it has to do with past childhood traumas, maybe not being loved, abandonment issues. So it's all about diving deep within those issues and traumas and realizing why you do the things you do. And then that will help you understand better, and that will help you then be able to catch yourself when you're about to do the same thing. So I'm gonna leave you with that, my darling. I very much hope I was able to bring healing, clarity, or comfort. It was a pleasure. Send lots of love to you. Thank you for your patience again. Have a beautiful day. And I send healing energy your way as well. And I hope you feel better soon. Many blessings. Bye now.